Welcome to DisasterCast. I'm your host, me, Parmesan, and I'm joined by hit YouTuber King Exbee,
Hi.
and then hit millionaire Isaiah Azteca, Isaiah Issa.
Hello. It's so
Fuck
good
yeah.
to see you. Hello.
You want to go ahead and say something? Yeah.
All right, let's get into this.
Alright, so who's
Yes,
going
sir.
first?
How to earn the respect of the meme community.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
fuck
let's.
off.
Classic question. Let's start with that.
Dude,
What do you guys
Elon
got? Any
Musk-
answers?
Elon Musk has
One of the
my
few
hand
celebrities.
in marriage
Mm-hmm.
because he respects the meme community, unlike all these other whack, wokey celebs.
Mm-hmm. And the thing that works is that he's commentating over memes.
Yeah,
Which,
and he
For
truly
our 6
respects.
subscribers, look out for the commentating over memes video. It's gonna be great,
Oh yeah,
Yes.
featuring Elon Musk.
featuring Elon
Coming
Musk.
soon
Hey,
Wednesday.
you know what else features Elon Musk?
Twitter.
My
What
brand
does-
new favorite TV show called
Oh my-
The New Norm.
Oh my! I was gonna talk about that.
Yeah.
The South Park of
The
X.
South Park of X. So
Holy mid.
hang on, I gotta find it real quick. So there's been a new show,
Mm-hmm.
or quote unquote show, an animated pilot, if you will, called
Mhm.
The New Norm, which is planning to be the first animated sitcom ever put onto X.com, otherwise known as Twitter to the rest of the
Normal
population.
people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's one of these bullshit anti-woke cartoons. It looks horrible, and the jokes are embarrassing.
Yes.
like-
It looks kind of like
It also looks like ass.
you know.
Yeah.
It does.
It
You know, like
really
I
does.
hate everything.
Yeah.
It looks like that kind of art style, like of his of his
Yeah.
avatar.
Honestly, the art style, like as far as these like shitty like anti-woke or like political cartoons in general go, like this is like unironically like it's on the top, which is embarrassing. I don't know if you've ever seen this show called Fairview. Or
No,
is
I'm
it
not.
Fairview? Is it Fairview? I'm not sure. I think it's Fairview. It's basically just this show, but for the left. Like, I'm not even going to lie.
It's funny.
It's also really fucking embarrassing. And then
Yeah,
there was another one earlier. What's it called? Mr. Bircham. Have you
I
guys
don't
seen-
know. I
have you
can't
guys
lie.
seen
I-
Mr.
I-
Bircham?
I have.
I'm happy that I don't know any of these.
I have.
All right. Mr. Bircham.
But
was-
inform me.
was
Educate
like-
me.
I think it's like, what's his face? The Daily Wire. It's like the Daily Wire's like, it's basically just the new norm, except it has a slightly larger budget, but somehow it looks worse.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I honestly haven't even watched that. Like I don't give these shows my time. Other than the new norm, which is my new favorite show. You know, the first
The
the
first
South
good
Park
show
of
in
X, you know?
forever.
Yeah,
Yes.
because guys,
The South Park of
he wants
X.
to be free of the woke beer, and that
Yeah. I want normal beer.
I
Like,
want
shut
normal
the
beer.
fuck up.
Yeah, and then like this like pink guy is in cahoots with the fucking United States and to like make the new norm woke. And Elon Musk shows up at the end. That's fucking embarrassing. Did you guys notice that? They tagged.
He shows
fucking
up at
Elon
the
Musk because like he shows up at the end, but it's like an animated cameo. And I'm assuming they're like trying to get his approval, his approval for the anti-woke crew.
For the first animated.
Sick
For the
Yeah.
first animated comedy on X.
Yeah,
That
Dude.
that tagline alone is so like embarrassing.
yeah. I don't think I'd want to be the first anything on Twitter. Like that
Yeah.
seems just like shameful. Like a shameful.
And and I feel like it's such a shitty way to make money too. Like
There's no way you can make money off of this. You're like basically just throwing it down the shitter.
yeah, just
Yeah.
hoping.
Well, actually, I take that back because I'm about to donate $10,000 to them. I really want to see them succeed. Isaiah, what are your credit card
you don't-
details?
Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The
Sesame Street.
show is terrible.
It's so no. It's
The Twitter account is saying love Israel.
Oh my
Oh my
god,
God.
that's bad. No.
It's in response to someone named Israel, but like out of
Oh,
context, a lot of people
okay,
are
that's-
assuming it means.
Yeah. Oh god. Dude, that did you notice that they have a laugh track?
Oh, they do. That
Yeah,
is
yeah, yeah.
annoying, dude.
That's
Ah ha 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 ha.
it plays at all the wrong times too.
I think what I find funny is that I was watching like a snippet of it. I didn't bother to finish all of it for obvious reasons. But what I find funny is all the stuff they talk about, like they don't hit like the punchline is like, oh look like non-binary and it's supposed to be funny, but it's not funny. It's just like okay.
Yeah.
know,
Yeah,
It's
it's
so-
just like it
so
just is.
subtle.
Yeah.
The South Park. Have you watched South Park? That's great. Well,
Bigger,
we-
longer, uncut,
yeah, bigger, longer, uncut,
fire movie.
dude. So basically,
What
new
about-
norm for show to make $1 billion.
Off of X.
Yeah, off of X.
that'd be
It-
that'll be the day.
Yeah,
The art style, just really quickly, it's so like sad.
It-
Like it looks drained of human emotion. Like look at it. This is their Twitter banner.
yeah. It looks like they.
It's
had,
just
like,
so
3
dull.
minutes to throw all this shit together.
Yeah, the color palette is
Yeah.
like nasty.
And again, this is one of the better looking ones. So,
Looks better than Slippin' Jimmy.
oh yeah.
Slipping Jimmy. Just
If you're
making
trying
slip-
to make an adult animated sitcom that delves into politics, just stop,
like
please.
slipping
Please shut the
Jimmy.
fuck up.
Slipping Jimmy.
Yeah.
Oh, what about Smiling Friends? They tackled that very well with President Jimbo.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I'm the
Spe-
money president.
Yeah.
I'm the money president. You
Well,
just-
speaking of presidents,
Yo.
guys, we should talk about Trump Biden and their secret relationship together.
all right. Yeah, we can talk about that. So
The secret gay relationship.
I don't watch the electoral debate because I knew it was gonna be depressing.
It's so embarrassing, man.
It's like watching your grandpa speak. It's like,
Yeah.
you know, just like fragments of sentences. Like, I know what you're trying to say, but like, you're just not that. You're not what you used to be, you know?
It's
Yeah.
it's funny because at the same time, it's also like seeing two little elementary schoolers bickering with each other. You're a sucker. You're a
Yeah.
loser. That's what Biden said. You're a sucker. This guy's a loser. She's a sucker.
Honestly, Biden, I know this is not controversial, but he looks like he's about to fall down at any point and just fucking die. Like I'm sorry.
Yeah, there was a point when I was watching it where he was just stumbling for actually like almost 10 seconds straight, and it was just
Yeah.
oh man.
No, yeah.
It is
It was
not
pretty bad.
pretty very.
I watched a video the other day on Twitter
Oh god.
because I call it that because I'm because I'm woke. I call it Twitter.
Yeah, because you're using the
But,
old norm. You're using the old norm.
New norm ain't the
The
same
same,
as the old norm.
I want old beer.
Oh my god. Thank God
Uh,
for Elon Musk.
I was watching what do you call it? A video.
X
on
is
there
the
that was-
whole. I'm sorry.
Oh my god! Shut the fuck up. I was watching a video comparison of 2019 Joe Biden versus 2024, and it was insane how like 5 years makes the difference. Because he was still, because
Yeah.
people were. It's funny too, because even back then, people were still saying like he's too old to run, right? But he was like what 78, I think, or 77, one of those. And people were
Yeah.
still saying that he was too old to run the country. But if you look back, bro was like speaking so much more coherently compared to now.
he could say a full sentence without.
No,
wanting to
yeah.
die. Yeah.
Honestly, I think someone has to get him angry before he talks, because whenever Biden gets like kind of angry, like in the debates, like class, like, will you shut up, man?
You shut up, man.
Will
Like, what do you
shut
call it?
up, man?
You could tell like he's got that passion when he's like angry, but when he's like talking normally, like he's like,
It's like a zombie.
It kind of like Glep,
Nah,
but like slower and just
no, he talks like remember Jumbo from the wedding, from Mr. Boss's wedding?
Jumbo.
Yeah, he's like,
Yeah,
give
yeah.
me this knife, Jumbo, tell him the story.
He could be the fifth
Tuesday.
smiling friend. The fifth smiling friend, Jumbo.
Smiling Jumbo, the fifth smiling friend.
Jumbo.
But in terms
No,
of their
basically,
secret
they
relationship,
do.
though, this is a
Their
video of them
relationship.
making out,
Let me watch it real quick.
and it is real. This did happen.
We're gonna have to add this on the.
They're like, oh, I'm sorry,
Well, I mean,
buddy.
no, you don't have to add the video. Oh my god, dude, that's so passionate.
It's so
Dude,
passionate.
that's love.
That's
true
real love. That's
Real
true
love.
love. This will save America.
Yeah.
Those AI videos are like, I don't know how to feel about those AI videos. They're funny, but like they're
kinda
getting old
scary.
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like remember there was that quick trend like, oh bro, AI is wild for this, and it was like Disney movies about like, the Holocaust.
Yeah.
That was
be
not
racist.
funny. It would just be racist shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
That
no,
was
this
a
one
different
to
era,
me
man.
is like it's
1
funny,
year ago.
but it is like actually genuinely scary because I think I saw one where it was like legitimately so well done that it didn't register that it was fake until like I moved on past and I was like, wait a minute, that wasn't real, and I scrolled back up and it was like it looked fake after I realized it, but still like Jesus.
That's how a lot of them are, yeah. I will say though, some of them look kind of goofy, like their arms will like move weirdly or like their faces will contort.
No, yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, there's
and it
always
makes me happy.
Yeah, there's always something. Like it's still got a ways to go, but the ways it's going is getting shorter and shorter. You know, it's
No,
you know,
yeah. This is random, but what's it called?
I would.
You guys ever heard of? This is back in January. I don't know what's going on now, but I'm pretty sure is it OpenAI or one of those companies? They released not for like it for public use, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they made like a statement, right, talking about how they had a video AI tool, right? And the shit looks so realistic. Like there's like they had videos on their website. I forget what it was called, but it was like super like realistic. You know, like you could tell it was AI because AI has that weird way of making everything look kind of glossy. You know.
Yeah, I think.
But besides that, it looked real.
I think this is that the footage was the same one that they used for the.
Was it the one of the lady
we
walking
just
down
saw.
the street?
Yeah. That's.
I do
pretty sure
remember
that's
that
Yeah,
one.
Luma.
yeah.
That's Luma. Yeah.
Luma AI, yeah. That's insane.
Dude,
That if it's that good,
it's fucking.
I mean, it's a little bit
uncomfortable.
of time, but like, I mean, January was 6 months ago. So imagine what it's like right now. That'd be insane.
How long ago was it?
How
Sick.
long?
Shut
How
the
many
fuck
months?
up.
How many months? How many months? How many months?
6.
6.
So stupid.
Yeah. Alright.
Scary. But yeah, it's all over. Artists, pack your things. Go work a real job now.
Yeah.
Go-
Art is
go
dead.
flip burgers at McDonald's. Yeah, I can't take that. Except it can, but anyway. Anything else? Do you want to comment on the election?
Brent Peterson 2024.
All right.
Right.
Then. Robert
Is,
Kennedy,
what do you
please.
call it? Trump, please save us. Remember that video?
Please save
Donald
us.
The old
Trump,
lady.
please save us. And she takes
Yeah.
a shit.
He's like, save us from the devil. Biden's
How do
trying
you-
to replace our flag.
How do people shit?
What's it?
How do people shit that fucking aggressively? Like, I know that's a weird like question to ask, but how do people let it get
Easy.
that bad? Like, 'cause
Yeah, no, they're
sometimes,
just people just be lazy.
Hold
like,
it
this
in
is
for
how
the
it
end of
bro.
the week.
Yeah, yeah.
I'll have
They-
some
they
like
tr-
some like nasty rancid shits, you know. But
Yeah.
like that, it will never be as bad as that lady. Or
Yeah.
what the fuck's his name? My teacher calls me in the Zoom call.
Oh yes.
They treat their shit they treat their shit like their paycheck every 2 weeks.
Ah.
They just hold it in
Dude,
and let
that's
happen what's
fire.
gonna happen.
Yeah.
So bad.
Nice. We got a poo poo tangent. That's great.
Yeah, that was a
Yeah.
tangent. That
I can't
wasn't
wait
even
to-
Nah,
written.
it's fire.
How am I gonna put pictures into that? How am I gonna edit
Huh?
poo poo pictures? Is that what we're
Uh,
gonna
We're like
do?
you know
we're like
that-
gun-
you know
we're
that
like
guy's-
Gunna writing fire.
Yeah, exactly. How
A
does
J. Cole segment.
how do I lime him or whatever?
Yeah.
What's his name? That's his name's Pooh, right?
Poo poo? Like the app poo?
Yeah. Just add that.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah.
I mean, we could put J. Cole too.
Oh yeah.
Like the hit artist from the right now.
Oh, speaking
I mean,
the
some
right
of us
now.
prefer
I
like
have
older
a-
artists actually.
Yeah.
Like Goat over here, huh? Yes, sir.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Oh.
sir.
Oh, damn! I ruined it. I had a good transition, but then I fucked it up because I didn't say it.
Say it now.
Oh fuck! Wait. Okay. Well, that's going. All right. No, Isaiah, you go because you haven't had one.
What were we talking about? I'm sorry, I kind of lost track.
I
Yeah.
did
Thought
I
we
did
were
a
gonna
crazy
talk about-
transition into you talking in the deep dive into 60s music.
And then I ruined it. I'm sorry.
Now you're chilling. That was kind of tough though. That was kind of tough though.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, I
J.
wanted
Cole
to hear what
usage?
the man Exbee
J.
wanted to say,
Cole?
but I'll go next since I haven't talked really. I've only been adding.
Yeah.
I was just talking just about my dive into 60s music, right?
Yeah.
Because it's pretty good. Unpopular opinion, you know that.
You love 60s music.
But I gotta go on a tangent here. I've talked to you guys about this before, but I really cannot stress about how like shit the mixing was. Like like on that nerd emoji, like this
that
album is really good,
mixing.
but the mixing is bad. Yeah, it's true though. It's not that it's bad per se. It's just that it was a different time frame, Like
Yeah.
the biggest thing is mono versus stereo. Like you'll have a lot of bands like, the Beatles for instance, which a lot of their diehard fans will be they'll be like death to stereo. Stereo was not the way the Beatles wanted it, which is fair, right? Because they did oversee the mono mixes, like they actually had input on those, and the stereo mixes were kind of an afterthought. But it's one of those things where when you listen to a mono mix, it sounds super lifeless, in the sense that it's basically just a replica of what your ear hears on the other side, and there's no stereo width or stage presence, It's just it just sounds kind of like as if it's coming from a tin can, That's
Yeah,
the way I
no.
can describe it.
I feel like mono mixes are the ones where the what's in the ear cup is not mirrored, right? Sorry, just real quick, just checking again so I don't make a fool of myself.
No, mono is, I believe, mirrored.
Mono is mirrored. Wait, what? I thought it was
Yeah.
stereo. 'Cause stereo means one,
No.
right? Oh no, mono. Means
mono
one.
is-
Oh my god, I'm thick-headed. Anyway, no, but I like stereo. It lets you be a lot more creative. Plus, I have the thingy that makes the headphones more 3D-ish, I guess. Is kind of how
placebo.
it works. Like I when I listen to Pet Sounds by the Beach Boys, that shit like
Best
is
album of all time.
yeah, it's pretty cool because they have things that are like centered, and you have that's only in one ear cup and stuff like. Shit's fire.
No, yeah.
Yeah.
That one's a good example though of a good mix. And that one's a remastered mix. I believe it was remastered in 1996,
Oh
right, for the 30th anniversary.
yeah.
But like a lot of albums, like the Beatles albums, they did a thing where they left them dormant until 2009, right,
Yeah.
for the what do you call it, 40th anniversary.
Yeah.
And what they did is in 2009 they just bulk mixed all the old mono mixes into stereo. But the thing is, it was so like shittily done. Or no, sorry. They remixed the old stereo mixes that were already not that great.
Yeah.
And so all that was left was like these really wonky digital remasters in 2009. And a lot of people who do like the mono mixes, because this is one of the few cases where I would like the mono mixes, is if they only had those 2009 remasters,
Yeah.
which for the longest time they did. Then they never released the mono mixes in digital, only on the physical disc forms. And so a lot of people who are like diehard Beatles fans with who like mono, they'd actually like get the discs and would like rip them on iTunes or rip them on their PC to what do you call it, have that form, kind of like how you can get
Yeah.
custom songs on Spotify, right, if you have premium and stuff,
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
things like that. That's basically what they would do. And like it wasn't until 2017 that they rectified that for the Beatles at least. And what they did was with Sgt. Pepper, they did a full stereo remix, and it sounds pretty fucking good, which is great, because I don't like the old stereo mixes, And they did then they did it again in 2023, right, with their compilation album, the red and blue one. And they what do you call it? They also rectified that, but they rectified that one with AI, courtesy of Peter Flabson.
Peter Flabson. Is Peter
No,
Flabson a
Peter
bad person?
Jackson.
What's his real name?
Lord of the,
Peter Jackson.
it's Peter. Yeah,
Why do you call him Peter
No,
Flabson?
because it's funny. I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because he looks like Flab,
Oh,
And so what they did, it was actually crazy what they did. They did AI, like they used machine learning technology to isolate like different parts of the Beatles instruments and playing and their voices, and it was like really good too because it was literally like only tailored to the Beatles voices, you know, and their instruments. It wasn't like other shit, so it was super super accurate, which is crazy, you know, which kind of goes into the AI stuff that we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
But that's my little rants.
Yeah. Well, speaking of AI, you know what else has AI in it?
What?
GamerSup's lean, which this was why I'm gutted. Because why did you send a picture of Alvin and the Chipmunks and delete it?
What?
Nothing. Anyway. I just want to like really quickly rant. I had like 3 whole fucking chances. Like we mentioned AI, and I could have mentioned that because the cover of this fucking bottle is AI. We mentioned the presidential debate. This is about the president, and I fucking gutted it. Anyway, gamer lean.
It's okay. You get a chance now.
Yeah. So, there is a company by the name of GamerSupps who makes liquid powder,
Liquid Death,
and Liquid Death. That's a different company.
Different company.
Yeah. They make energy.
Basically, it's Liquid
powder.
Death though.
Yeah.
No, it's like G Fuel but less good. Anyway, they
Exactly,
have a flavor called Lean, which features a picture of Joseph Biden, our United States president, with a cup of lean. Yeah, and
lean's a drug.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm sorry.
And apparently they got sent a fucking cease and desist by the U.S. government, the Secret Service,
FBI.
Yeah,
the U.S. government.
Okay,
Crazy.
so I'm gonna read this out. To whom it may concern, on behalf of the blank, it's blanked out. This letter serves as a formal notice from the United States Secret Service, Department of Homeland Security, regarding the unauthorized and inaccurate depiction of the President of the United States on your product GG Energy Lean and GG Caffeine Free Lean. It has come to our attention that these products are currently being marketed and sold by GamerSupps, and that they present a misrepresentation of the president, which could be seen as detrimental to the national security and public perception, particularly during the upcoming election period. Wow. Okay, so election period, shit's getting hot, and they wanted to take it down now. I
the woke
own
mob.
this, and I own this. It's literally, like, as I speak, it's right behind me.
Collectors, dude. It's gonna become a collector's item.
Well, I mean, I use it, so, like, it's probably not that much. But, yeah, like, they immediately...
Well, the packaging.
Yeah, they decided to immediately remove it. But it's back now. Because they changed the image to this.
What did they change it to?
You want to?
That's funny.
Take a look? Yeah.
they gave him the fucking disguise and mustache and glasses and mustache and glasses and nose thing.
Yeah, so the Groucho Marx shit.
He looks like my stats professor from a few semesters ago.
But I will say.
I love that dude. Never met him, but
I will say they deleted the tweet, and then when they put this up, and that does lead me to believe that unfortunately this is a joke.
Aw.
No. Yeah, because it would have been so fucking funny. It would have been so fucking funny if Joe Biden and his Secret Service actually took this shit down, but we can't.
That's funny.
Yeah.
If only.
Yeah, if only.
Oh man, freaking GG Lean. That's crazy though. Getting a cease and desist from the U.S. government. You know?
Yeah. That would be... I hope it's true, because that's fucking hilarious.
What if it's like an elaborate, like, fucking marketing scheme?
That's what I'm saying it is, because they deleted that tweet, and then they made that, and, like, realistically, like, is this going to hold up in copyright court?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How fast do I gotta walk, bro?
Yeah, exactly. That's basically what it is.
That shit's funny as fuck.
That's awesome.
I gotta actually talk in front of the mic. I keep on waving my head.
Yeah, I know, me too.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Exbee. It's gonna be... Or not, I'm sorry, Anthony. It's gonna be harder for you to edit this.
I forgive
Or
you.
not harder, but it's gonna be not a fun. It's gonna be not a clean signal, you know.
It's gonna be.
Yeah.
It
It's
has
gonna
to be.
I was kind of hoping that would lead into transition into a topic. Has anyone got one?
Let's see.
You
You know what? Actually, it's not my topic because I actually have remained very uninformed for this specific purpose. But can we talk about the Dr. Disrespect situation?
Dude, Dr. Disrespect his wife by sleeping with a minor.
Well, actually,
Alright.
he never slept with her.
He never slept with her. He never met up with her. So
Yeah, bro.
a while back, like several years ago, a man by the name of Dr. Disrespect, who was one of the most popular Twitch streamers of all time, got banned.
Yeah, bro's
from Twitch.
bro's getting like Hall of Fame numbers.
Yeah, like he was massive, and he got banned from Twitch at a time where they needed people like that, and it was a permanent ban, which Twitch oftentimes never delivers. So he got a permanent ban. Nobody said what it was. All we knew was that he was suing them for not paying out his contract and for terminating it for quote unquote whatever reason. Nobody ever knew, and people just kind of assumed that it was like contractual, like oh, you didn't stream this amount of hours that we asked you to. Whatever.
Yeah, so like we're banning you type shit.
So then some random dude who I think was pretty high up on the Twitch totem pole or whatever
Yeah.
was finally like came out like a couple weeks ago and said the reason Dr. Disrespect was banned was because he was talking to a minor and planning to meet her at a fucking Twitch convention. Which
Fucking wild.
yeah, and he was using Twitch whispers to do this. I
That's
didn't even know that
insane.
that's a fucking thing.
Like their built-in fucking like DMing system or something.
Invisible DMing system,
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly.
Oh my god.
So-
Bro, he never left the
Yeah.
platform.
But
He's
this
loyal
guy-
to the
yeah.
brand at least.
Yeah, and this guy was kind of sketch at best, like because immediately after
The
he
guy who
did
broke the
that,
news?
the guy who broke the news. Immediately after he did that, I think he like went on to advertise shit and whatnot, and be like, oh, you might want to watch this video of mine or whatever.
That's funny.
So it was
Ladies.
kind of sketch, but
You need a new.
yeah, it was kind of sketch, but it was big enough for people to like start talking.
Yeah. And boy, have they
so-
talked.
This is Dr. Disrespect's first response, so I'm gonna go ahead and read this. Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal. This is Dr. D. Quick clarification. Listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations for the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled. Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. I want you to guess what the final 3 words of this statement are.
I like kids.
Okay. It's Elden Ring Monday.
That's fire.
'Cause he just immediately, like, after being accused of being a pedophile, was like, I didn't do anything wrong, and I didn't do anything illegal. Join my stream on Monday. Watch me play Elden Ring.
That's fire.
Elden
Yeah.
Ring Monday.
Imagine if all apologies ended like that.
Dude, yeah. I remember back in the
Just
day, Logan Paul did one, and I think he ended it with... I think it was the Suicide Forest one. He
Oh
ended it with, like, a thing that just says, #Logang for life.
That
That was so
No.
fire.
That reminds me. I remember there was one where it was just like one of those makeup channels, right? That was I forget what it was, right? Some stupid shit, like how it always is
All
with
the
those
makeup
channels.
ones are so fucking
And
stupid.
yeah.
Yeah.
And what do you call it? At the end, she was like, "New tutorial on Monday" or some shit like that. After like wiping her fake ass tears.
That's fire.
Oh my god.
Anyway.
Continue onward though.
Yeah, so
Disrespect my
this,
wife.
This statement is really fucking whack to me and to most other people, because he never says directly that
No, he just keeps
did
it very vague.
Yeah, Yeah, that he didn't talk to little kids.
He didn't do
just
anything
says,
wrong.
Yeah.
I didn't do anything wrong, and there was no illegal things found. Now, I'm going to
Yeah.
put his official statement once everybody decided that, you know, he was a little bit sussy, to say the least.
Yeah.
So he put out like a full statement, the Twitch ban. So, we're gonna go. Y'all want to go paragraph by paragraph on this because this thing is really long, and I want to read it all, but I don't want to read like the whole thing, right?
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'll cut off at Midnight Society Game Studio, which, by the way, sorry, real quick, this is added context. He was part of a like some weird like crypto game called Midnight Society, and he was like their big like money making point, like their big advertiser. Yeah. It was his company, quote unquote, and they kicked him off. They said that after they did their own investigation that they ended up kicking him off.
Damn.
So, yeah, it didn't look good for
and he totally didn't touch kids, bro.
Yeah.
Even though his company kicked him off, he got banned off of Twitch. He never responded.
Anyway,
he's not guilty, bro.
He didn't do anything wrong.
Y'all ready for the big fat reading?
Oh,
yes, sir.
Yes, most definitely.
I'm gonna cut off a game
Rapper.
studio. Anthony, you can go from there.
Yeah.
And then
We'll get it.
All right. Sorry for all the fucking blank space and shit. We're new to this. All right.
Really? No.
I'm talking to the audience. Fuck you.
This is like our 5th episode.
No, it is not. Actually, from a technical point, yes, it is. But
we don't talk about that. We don't talk about
We
that.
don't-
Let's
we don't
talk.
talk
Let's
about
talk about
the
this now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Come on, guys.
All
Let's
right.
cut the fucking bullshit. Go.
The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, ... which is why I'm here now. It's a weird ... First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I. And we made the painful decision We made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. So he's saying that it was a mutual thing, but that's not what they were saying. What they said was, we kicked him off.
Yeah. I remember in the stream that he had before that, he's like, guys, I might need to take a step back from Midnight Society. I mean, yeah, it's just there's a lot of stuff wrong.
They're
like, yeah, take a break.
Choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture that we have carefully crafted. So, that's that. Anthony, you want to take it from there for the next 2 paragraphs?
I mean, everyone's been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside my control, I wasn't allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban.
Oh, shit.
Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes.
All right, case closed.
I mean, you what is wrong with this dude? You might as well walk into a jail and say like, oh yeah, I committed the crime.
Yeah, I committed the crime.
Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is no, absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that leaned too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more.
Okay,
nothing
stop.
illegal happened.
What's insane?
Wait, but but nothing illegal.
Yeah,
let me make this clear. Yeah. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared, and no crimes were committed. I never even.
See, guys, he's innocent.
Yeah, he's innocent.
Okay, so here's the thing: the casual mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. So he's saying that sometimes it got inappropriate. He admitted that. And
that's insane.
It's not even like a thing where it's like a 20-year-old guy talking with a 17-year-old per se.
This
Yeah,
man
it
is
was like
40.
50, isn't he, or something?
This dude is 42.
I was gonna say,
damn.
He was
minor
30
means under 18.
something.
This dude is 42.
Yeah. No matter what the age was, that's wrong. Like, that's disgusting.
Yeah.
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 I mean, Max,
And he's
Max
just saying,
17,
like-
that's 25-year age difference. That's insane.
And he tries to pass it off as, like, oopsie poopsie. Like sometimes I accidentally. Yeah.
I accidentally talked to a minor and it went crazy.
Yeah. And as far as we're concerned.
Oh, but
the
no
only
criminal
reason
charges were
he
ever
never
brought
met
against
with
me.
the individual. The only reason he never met with this person was because he didn't have the chance to. They cut him off before
Anything
beforehand.
Yeah.
could happen.
Yeah.
Anything that would happen.
Yeah. So, like, what the fuck, bro? This is a grown-ass man talking to little girls.
But
Yeah.
but that's on him as an adult, a husband and a father. That should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Well, he said sorry. He said sorry, and he's taking
Say
responsibility.
It's so sorry.
Well, with that, I mean, yeah. Go, Issa. Do the now with all this said.
Now, with all this said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I like children. No. Imagine he just thinks going crazy, doubles down.
But realistically, like, he has a wife and kids. All right, if he,
How do you go and ruin that?
yeah, ugh. Anyway, keep going.
No, yeah. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. I'm a super
Okay, he
predator.
threw. Stop.
He's doubling down.
No, dude. Okay, but he said he's not a fucking Like, the fucking makes me really believe him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Are
just
you
it's like
kidding
just
me?
like a crappy like, oh, I'm on your side, guys. Right?
Yeah.
I hate those. I hate pedophiles and predators.
I
I
hate
hate people that
pedophiles,
talk
yeah.
to minors, even though I did
Yeah,
that.
dude, I'm
Know what I mean?
on your side, bro. I'm with you, man. Fuck all those pedophiles. Do you have any children?
Right.
No. Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. That's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about.
So why would
Don't
you
be
practice
labeling
it?
me
You're an
as the
idiot.
worst. Yeah. Don't be labeling me as
Yeah.
the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think
Oh,
I've said what I
shoot.
needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made that decision in 2020. Mic drop.
Mic drop.
Mic drop.
All right.
Oh my god.
To
Want
my
me to keep
team,
reading it, or
do you want to pass? I just read the mic drop as my turn to go.
Yeah, sure.
To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. I'm pretty sure he could have.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
A
like
lot
4
sooner.
years.
Yeah.
4 years too late.
It took 4 fucking years.
Because realistically, what's like
that girl too old for you now, Doc.
Which wouldn't let me
Yeah.
confess to everyone that I was a weirdo.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, you guys have always shown me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. Not anymore.
Okay, now
What,
this
what
dude's
if
just
what if he
trying
was
to-
like, I have the fucking best community and circle because it's full of people who are under 18.
Yeah, it sounds like he's just trying to keep people on his side instead of
Yeah.
actually like doing
Yeah.
anything.
If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this. To all my haters that live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. Damn.
Damn, dude.
Damn.
For all you
Badass.
people that hate sexual
Yeah.
predators, get out.
Yeah, get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's who he's talking against. This dude is an
Basically.
idiot.
Yeah. Finally, if you're comfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine. But I'm not fucking going anywhere. Oh my god. I'm not the same guy that made those mistakes all those years ago. You were fucking 30 something.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Bro was 38.
He was 38. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. ... Yeah. Fucking
okay.
right.
Okay, Batman.
Bro thought he
oh
was
my
Gunna
God.
writing fire, dude.
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 Yeah,
He thought he was
fucking
Gunna
right.
writing fire, but he's like, I don't know, pink
I don't
tape
know.
first listening
Yeah.
experience. It's the only one I
He's
can
like
think.
he's like Kimokazi writing Gaka.
Nah,
fuck
he's
is
like
Kimo
that
Kazi?
one.
That's a great question.
He's like that. He's like that one rapper with the Care Bear costume, whatever the fuck, with the lean. You know that gif you always send, Anthony?
Oh, yeah.
That's who he is, bro.
Dude, that is so fucking embarrassing. Like,
No, yeah.
God. Let's cut to the fucking bullshit, and then he just...
For me, it's like,
Oh, man.
what do you call it? I think the worst case about this is that if he really wanted to, he could do this again because there's no like legal repercussions that's gonna happen out of this, you know.
Yeah, it's pretty
And that's always what happens in these situations like EDP, all these other ones, is that they're basically free to go because the legal system doesn't really work in that manner, you know. Like they need
Yeah.
actual proof that like there was an actual meetup and shit like that, you know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Check out this fire diss track that Pat God did.
Dr. Disrespect.
Yeah, no, but it's like...
Oh
It's
my
just
gosh,
so-
he's just
yeah, it's nasty, man. And you know what's fucked up too is that he's probably gonna come back and be able to like still like cultivate a massive audience just because he is that huge. He's on like
Yeah.
he's on like A-list
That's-
celebrity level.
Age of
I remember I
consent.
saw-
You was operating below. That's
Dude.
such a fire.
No,
I
he
hate-
goes-
I
he
hate
goes
Pat God.
off.
Pat God is very annoying, but that's a really good bar.
Yeah.
No, dude.
I remember
The end is
what do you
cool.
call it? When the shit first dropped about Dr. Disrespect,
Mm-hmm.
one of those pages I follow on Instagram was all like what do you call it? Because I don't know why, but for some reason I don't know if Dr. Disrespect like lives in the Bay Area or something like that. But he was 1 year he was a representative for the NFL draft for the San Francisco 49ers, because the way the NFL draft works is there's so many positions, right? So many picks, so many rounds that at a certain point they just start picking like random people to like call up their draft picks, right? And over the years they've done like celebrities and stuff, right? Like internet celebrities, not real celebrities because they don't have time for that shit. But Dr. Disrespect was one of them for the 49ers.
Oh yeah.
And somebody put like,
Yeah,
no
it's
wonder
like-
why he like was part of that team because of he thought he heard 40 minors.
40 minors. Yeah, I saw that. Dude, that's cool. Somebody
I'm sad
made,
that dude was a fan of my team. Fuck that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy. Dude, it's so great because like the glasses he's wearing, they're the same as EDP's.
Oh my god. yeah. Like,
Oh my god, bro.
can't make this shit up, man.
Yeah. It's,
Why?
Why did? Yeah. Well, I was having a conversation with another one of our friends, who
Yeah.
is not a podcaster, and me and him like he brought something up in that it's really it's a really like good point in that a lot of these people, these like very famous, very like rich people have so much access to sex, like they
Yeah.
basically have it the way, I'm not gonna say that, that's disgusting, but the way people like, no, I'm gonna say it, fuck it, the way people jerk off sometimes like
Oh.
serial meat beaters, that's the way like these celebrities
Guilty.
have that's
Oh
the way
my
these celebrities
God.
have access to sex. Like they can
I'm
do
gonna
it
sense-
whenever they want, wherever they want, with whoever they want, and it develops like an addiction. And it like obviously if you're having sex all the time, you don't want to keep having the same type of sex. Like it's gonna get like boring or
Boring?
whatever.
That's crazy.
Yeah, nasty. So then
Yeah.
a lot of these isn't there like there was an NBA or NFL player who said that like there was a prostitute that said that they slept with an NBA or NFL player and he like wanted her to shit on his chest.
Oh, that was NFL. Yeah, that was Odell Beckham Jr.
Odell Beckham Jr. Yeah, because these guys like they have so much sex that like the only way it becomes like interesting again to them is they
go
either
crazy.
they go stupid style, and they like the good ones they just develop like bad fetishes, and then the bad ones they like
They
them
touch
younger.
kids.
Yeah.
Karl Malone.
Carl Malone.
That guy's insane, bro. People were still like, he was still in like the NBA circle, like officially, like until like 2023.
Damn.
Just last year.
I remember.
But the times they are changing.
Yeah, I remember. Critical, literally said that the way look at this image I'm about to send. The way that Dr. Disrespect worded it, is literally how people in Wisconsin would word that, like would word that them saying it. It was like, oh, I'm meeting up with this minor, but I wasn't gonna do anything sexual with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That reminds me of this bit. It was you ever heard this comedian? His name is Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
He's talking about like To Catch a Predator, and saying how like a good chunk, like most for the majority of the time, a lot of them are just weirdos, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they'll always say that like, no, I was gonna check up on her sometimes even. But he was saying how like sometimes like he kind of feels bad for the ones that are like from other countries, like foreigners and like people with like mental disabilities, because like you can't like like they're gonna commit a crime, but like for the like a lot of the people from other countries, bro, like the age of consent is very low in some of these other countries. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's pretty bad.
And so like they're kind of used to that, and that doesn't mean it's an excuse. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just one of those things where it's like you can see like it's like if it's like an Indian dude, something like he was talking about, like he was watching one where it was an Indian dude, and they're like, "We're gonna meet a 13-year-old," and he's like, "Yeah, what's the problem?"
Oh my god. That's bad.
You know?
Yeah. So the culture is very different.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't make it
like,
an excuse, but it's just like the
honestly,
way
Yeah,
he worded
no.
it was fucking funny.
That's one
Where
of
it's
the
like, do you-
nastiest things ever. Though.
It's like, do you realize you were gonna meet a 12-year-old girl? And he was like, "Yeah,
Yeah.
what's up?"
Yeah, in that point,
It's like a
I think
Tuesday
you could
for him.
You could give some leeway, because like this dude, Dr. Disrespect, he did that knowing it was wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Compared to the
I
dude
think
who's
what's
like, oh,
crazy
that's
is how-
normal. Like, you know what I mean?
But
It's still
like,
crazy though. How
It's still
people
bad.
do
Yeah,
that.
don't get me wrong. It's still very
It's still
bad.
insane though how like people do that and they're up on this pedestal of like fame where it's like one wrong mishap, even saying something wrong could lead to like a sponsor pulling out, you know what I mean? Like a
Yeah.
major sponsor. And it's like, how do you like think that like all these things are against you, like your sponsors, your wife, your fucking kids, you know what I mean? And you're like,
Yeah.
nah, it's all worth it, forbidden fruit.
I mean,
Sometimes forbidden
Yeah,
fruit tastes the
there,
sweetest.
I think there's a feeling of invincibility to a certain extent.
Oh,
It's
for
like-
sure, yeah.
Yeah, because it's like, yeah, even if I do lose everything, I have $1 bajillion in the fucking bank account.
I'm unstoppable.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Everybody say,
insane, bro.
Dr. D, Dr. D, don't touch me. Don't touch me.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I think it's just I like how he's pointing out people too that are like you chronically online, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you don't need to be you
Yeah.
could be chronically online and know that shit's wrong.
You can be
And-
anything and know that shit's wrong.
Yeah, like that kind of leads me to my next point though, where it's like, how do you like because it's kind of hard to transition out of this. I can't.
Yeah, I
like,
was about to
it's
say
a
this is
crazy
a very
situation.
hard transition. Just be like, man.
But
that's depressing.
we're chronically online,
Yeah.
and we know that's wrong, but we're chronically online, and so I was gonna say, how do you guys balance your online usage? Because for me, I find it very hard, since I'm basically not required to be at a computer, but it makes things a whole lot easier,
I rot at
Yeah.
a computer until 2 a.m. and then I turn it off and then I do it again.
Yay!
Yeah. I don't moderate
What a-
myself. No.
What about you, Anthony?
Me? Oh, I thought. Okay, well, me personally, it's really tough, for sure. Especially when you start rolling that snowball down the mountain, it's just
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta pop out and show people.
Yeah.
Wait, that
No,
was
really.
a good transition.
Sometimes
Can
for
you
me,
reel that
all
back?
it takes is just getting up. Yeah, sure. Sometimes all you gotta Seriously though, you just gotta wake up sometimes and realize that you're wasting your time. That's all it takes
Yeah.
sometimes for me. Like, wow, I'm actually just doing nothing.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that like online usage, I don't find it a waste of time if I'm doing something like this right now. Like if I'm recording the podcast
Yeah.
or
Oh,
editing
yeah.
the video.
For
and
sure,
stuff,
yeah.
Like Like, even if it does seem like kind of like lazy, like computer time or whatever, like I'm doing something and I'm furthering myself in a field that I want to, be pushed further in. So
Definitely.
I don't
Yeah.
see it as a waste of time, even if I got other stuff that I want to be doing like after that.
Yeah, I went into this answer thinking mostly on like that like YouTube shorts, like just scrolling, like doom scrolling
Yeah.
shit.
I think the worst
Yeah.
thing, because like sometimes I think we all get the urge to do this sometimes, and it's bad. But it's it's normal. Like you just fucking like lay your ass down on like the floor or the couch or whatever, and you just fucking rot your brain on YouTube Shorts or TikTok.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Yes.
Like Instagram
Yeah.
Reels.
Instagram Reels.
Yeah, if you're nasty.
Instagram Reels are bad. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Have they gotten rid? I haven't scrolled through Reels in a long time. I heard that it was bad, and I was like, it can't be this bad. And fucking, dude, have they fixed that yet?
What? Kind of like 50-50. Now people are doing the
Like,
annoying
is
shit
it
with like
still-
immaculate reel pull. It's not as bad anymore. They're doing the opposite though, where it's like if it's a little kid, they'll be like my
good job.
first home run. Yeah, they'd be like good job, little N word, and it's like come on, like you don't got to do that.
Yeah.
Freaking Tanner, replying to that.
All these kids are not going to get a job in the future. And
I saw a video, I saw a tweet the other day where this girl was like, "I love taking away scholarships from y'all," and it was this girl on her TikTok, right?
Oh, I saw that.
And yeah, and she and like these people were being racist, and she fucking like was like, "Is this the guy you're recruiting at like so and so university?" And like she sent the proof too, and they're like, "We're sorry, we will no longer recruit this, and we'll reconsider his offer or our offer."
Yeah, honestly, more shit like that needs to be done. Like they need like more examples of that, because little kids are fucking like watching that shit. And,
No, yeah, it was
yeah.
funny too, because like that girl was even like not the fucking family members talking to me, trying to convince me to what's it called, not do that, to like what's it called, reverse my action. Yeah, they're like, our son is not racist, he's a good kid. It's like, okay, then why was he saying that shit?
I mean, I'm sure a lot of them aren't racist. They're just acting out
Yeah.
and being like cornball edgelords because they think
Yeah.
it's funny. It's not.
But why do they act out in the first place? Because they think that their actions have no consequence.
Yeah, exactly. And that shit like that is good. Like taking away their scholarships or whatnot. Like, it's harsh. It fucking sucks. But shit, boy, you should have thought of that beforehand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like like we've said stupid shit when we were younger, right? We still say stupid shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing is,
Like
we have
this.
that.
No.
No, my God, no.
Anthony
We have that.
does this sound effect.
Censor that, yeah, to make it sound
Yeah.
worse.
Yeah.
But
I'd like a
we
like
say
a R
that.
sound at the end too.
No.
We
I'm playing.
but I was gonna say, like, even when we were younger, I feel like we were brought up in a way to which, like, a lot of people, I feel like a lot of people in that age of the internet, I feel like now it's a little bit different because the brain rot,
Yeah.
But I feel like we were brought up in a way where it's like you're gonna hear ass beat if you say that shit to people that are not like either your age or like like they like it's not a space to talk shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like COD lobbies, anything flies. Back in the day.
Oh,
But like, what do you call it? When you say that shit to like somebody else who's like older or just anything like that, it's like, bro, you can't do that.
yeah, you get
Yeah.
your ass whooped.
But now it's like I feel like a lot of people like from like Gen Alpha type shit, they lack that function in their brain, and even like younger Gen Zs and even some Gen Zs in general. Which
Yeah,
it probably goes back to parenting
definitely.
more or less.
Yeah.
But they'll be like, oh, ha ha ha, I could say the N word, this slur, and this, that, and then, and it's like, then they say it one day, and then like they get fucking like no more college for you,
Yeah. Some people need that like ass whooping, honestly, because they just don't.
I
Yeah.
think everybody needs that ass whooping. Like,
Some people
somewhere
don't.
down
Some people just like know that that's wrong,
Well, yeah, good for them.
like inherently.
But like somewhere down the line, you're gonna say something stupid, and you need somebody to like, maybe not like physically. Like, obviously, I don't support beating the shit out of your kids. If you're a parent listening to this, don't beat your kids. But they need something more than like like somebody going, oh, don't say that, it's bad. They need somebody to like like shout it at them, like, what the fuck, bro.
Yeah.
They need like an actual genuine consequence.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm getting at.
No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So
Like
basic,
I think it's
baseline, if you're a child watching this, don't say the N-word.
Don't be
yeah,
racist. Don't be a bigot.
because some girl on Twitter will
I know
We'll
it's
humiliate you and respond to the college of your choice and get your scholarship revoked.
revoked. Yeah, damn boy. No, dude. You know what's really bad?
What?
The way people talk about Indians. Like that's fucking like awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%. Like Indian
Like
racism
that-
is insane.
And I'm kind of glad that we're starting to get like a little bit more pushback on it. Like I've begun seeing more people, being like, this isn't funny,
Yeah.
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 So just seeing that on Twitter a
that's
lot,
good.
like people like I saw this there's this one video, this is no surprise, it's like a white family and they were dining inside this restaurant. And this dude gets the Indian family across kicked out because like he's like, it smells bad. It smells
Oh
like
my
shit.
god, yeah, I
And
remember that.
like all the likes, insane in like the double digit thousands. It's insane.
Yeah.
Mm.
Are you serious?
No, yeah, I remember I saw
Like
that
grow
video.
up. Why are you liking that shit? You're embarrassing.
I remember at the end too. They left and they were like, "Thanks for fucking stinking up the whole fucking building." Or something
Yeah,
like
my
yeah,
God.
yeah, yeah,
That's fucking awful.
yeah.
that. No,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's worse how many people share that belief, or like that. Just
Or like the
view
street
on-
food videos,
Oh yeah.
Oh,
and like
my
people in the
God.
comments will just go fucking.
Dude,
Like, yeah,
Indian-
granted,
Indian
it's a little
food's yummy.
nasty, but like
Dude, it
that's
is.
not how it is. Yeah. Like you could do the same for any culture. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's basically out of context. Like it's like you could tell that those are like like poor areas. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And who would have
Yeah.
known? Poorer areas in like a massive country with fucking 1 billion people, no joke, are gonna have areas like that. You know what I mean? Like who
Yeah.
would have known? You know?
Exactly. Yeah.
You know? It's just like Jesus Christ. I remember one time I saw one where it was like it was a racist guy from Canada who was like, "This is how Canada is now," because Canada has a big Indian immigrant
no,
population.
I remember that one. Yeah.
And they were just like, what was it? I think it was like they were just chilling there.
Yeah.
You know, somebody in the comments was like, "Why y'all being racist?" And the top comment that got ratioed, the guy ratioed him,
Yeah.
and the guy ratioing him said something like, "Shut up, curry boy, get out of here," or something like that.
Dude, that's horrible. Wait, let
No,
me find
yeah.
it because I know what you're talking about. Someone stall for a little bit.
Yeah, no, I see those a lot with other races as well, especially on Instagram Reels with black people. That's insane.
Yeah.
How many people say like, I'm not gonna
The
say it.
N-word. Okay.
Not
so
even just
I
the end. Like
found
they
it.
get creative with it. Not even creative. It's
Yeah.
just like stupid racism. Like they'll say, "Oh, basketball
No,
people."
yeah.
Like seriously, you're a middle
Yeah.
schooler.
Dude.
Get out of
yeah.
here.
All right, so I found it. So it's just a thing in Toronto. It says since 2020 there has been a threefold. Oh God, Toronto.
Toronto,
Yeah.
you smoke that, you
Toronto
fam.
mans. Yeah. Since 2020, there has been a threefold increase in the migration of Indians to Canada, and they are now approaching the 4 million mark. So it's just people chilling, like setting up like little like street vendors, like a swap meet or something.
Think so.
And the first comment says, Indians will work hard, follow the law, and build your nation. Meanwhile, migrants from some other place. Oh God, this is a bad comment too. Holy shit, that is a horrible
Yeah,
comment. Yeah.
I remember that.
Racism.
I think, or something
Racism
similar
still
to
alive
that.
in
Okay.
2014.
Yeah.
Or like no
alright.
side is right in this situation.
All right, you know what? I'm actually gonna go ahead and not read those comments because they're really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. That was.
We
disgusting.
need
Can I
to
move on from
we
this?
need to rid those kind of thoughts. And speaking of ridding things, Twitter, they've rid the world of public likes.
Awesome. Anyway, yeah. Twitter got rid of public likes, so now you can't see what other people like, and I mean that's kind of it.
Thank God.
So yeah, if you
So-
if you like looking at weird porn, you can like them.
Yeah,
in
it's
your
a service to the gooners.
Yeah, exactly.
Even though we don't have to see that shit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
People,
I will
some
say,
people
though-
are mad because they're like, oh, we can't hold people accountable for that. We can't hold people accountable because we can't see what they like anymore. It's like you shouldn't really be
Like
going
it to
through
begin with.
looking for shit like on people
Yeah.
anyway. Honestly, like low key, that's kind of just whack.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So like, I mean,
know.
like, of all the changes Elon's made, this is probably the only one that like
is good.
It's fine. Yeah. The only thing
Maybe
is
not good. It's a thing, you know.
Yeah.
It
I
happened.
kind of wish I had a choice in whether or not my likes are private.
Yeah,
Because
that'd be cool.
I mean, like, yeah, I don't really have anything to hide. Sometimes like you like stuff and then something cool happens. You know, people. Are
No,
like,
yeah,
oh my
like
God,
some of
you
like the
like
funniest
this?"
videos
Yeah.
I've seen are like from other people's likes. You know,
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
that's the real tragedy. We can't find out comedy anymore from
Yeah.
like from moots or whatever the fuck.
I hate Twitter slang so much.
I
Anyway,
know.
What were you gonna say?
I was just gonna say like the worst part though is fucking like when you follow a gooner and like just their retweets and you know obviously now the likes are gone, right? So you can't
Yeah.
see what they like anymore and it's not in your feed anymore, I'm assuming either. But dude, the retweets in your feed, that is still bad, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you'll follow a random account and like they'll just have a crazy like, you know, like obsession with like a character or some shit like that.
Yeah. It's like,
Or just
dude.
like, you know, just be a massive, you know, fucking gooner and like in your timeline
That-
it'll just be like retweet like it'll be like so and so retweeted this image and it's like shut it's like stop, I don't want to watch porn, you know? Like,
There
like
was
I'm just
one
here to
account-
like look at
there was one account and it did. This one is the only one that I kind of like felt really sad. There was an account called what the fuck is it? Save you a click on video game articles, where it would paraphrase like articles written on video games, because we all know that, you know, video game journalists fucking suck.
yeah.
I like that account because not only did it do that, but in the likes they just like they liked so much Daisy porn, like
Oh,
Daisy
yeah.
from Super Mario.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that one.
It was so
Like why, bro?
it's like,
His meat is on suicide watch, dog. He's like I can't take it anymore. You know, like
it was really funny, and then you know, we can't see it anymore, and now I'm sad.
good in that
Yeah.
case.
Yeah, no, that's it. That's all I wanted to say on that.
This shit's funny. So
And
overall, 7 out of 10. Elon,
7
you
out of
did
10.
a
Elon.
thing.
You did a good job. 5 out of 10.
You did a
Yeah,
thing.
you did a thing.
Thing of all time.
Oh wait, I do want to say just one more time, like, yeah, I just thought it was stupid too that people were like, we can't hold people accountable. It's like, shut up, bro. Go fuck it,
Yeah.
dog. Yeah.
No, don't do that.
But don't actually, you know. Anyway, you guys remember how there was like a YouTube channel that was also named DisasterCast, and it only had like one episode and never made another? I think Exbee found that and showed me. I don't know if he showed you, Anthony, but I say that to ask you guys.
This
Okay, he left
it's
the
almost
call.
like this prompt. It's almost like this prompt was written by me.
Yeah. Anyway, go ahead. Talk about this.
What's it called? Yeah. XP. One day we found we were just searching up DisasterCast and we just found a channel that was named DisasterCast. They had one episode.
No, I
and they
remember
never
that.
made Another. Yeah,
Yeah.
they made one episode like in 2019 and they never made another.
Send
And so that gave us the,
fucking cease and desist immediately.
This is our
when we
stuff.
get big.
Yeah.
But I say this to ask you guys if y'all have ever been inspired, right, by an idea for like a video or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
Only to see that like a similar idea was already made into a video or whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you call it? Even when you do make it, maybe that doesn't bother you because it's like whatever. People can have two different thoughts, right, about the same thing.
Yeah.
Multiple different thoughts, right? But even when you try to make the thing, right, it's like you feel like you can't convey your idea properly in the similar style that like maybe that video made it, you know?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
maybe even that like you can't convey the idea properly in your head. Like you can't even convey your own idea properly, you know what I mean? Not even like the video that you were like inspired by or whatever you were inspired by, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And
I
so
kind of get that, yeah.
like it happens a lot for me with music. Like I'll find like a couple good songs from like an artist or whatever. And I'd be like, Jesus Christ, like why even fucking bother making music now, you know?
Mhm.
Yeah.
And so it'll just like demotivate me that day and I'm like, I want to make that, but that already exists, so what's the point, you know?
Yeah. I mean, sometimes, but I think a good way that like I can handle. I know it's a lot more difficult for you because, you know, music is a lot more like you can't just stop listening to music.
Yeah.
But the way I deal with it is like I write my when I see that somebody has like made a video on something that I want to make a video on, I'll just not watch it.
Yeah.
As to not like like I don't want to know what somebody else is thinking unless it's like gonna be important to like the overall point that I'm making. I don't want to conflate it, even if it is like by accident. But at the same time, that's also where like a lot of good ideas come from, because I've noticed that like as I'm working on this video, I've finally begun like the new
The new norm.
the new norm. I've begun on like working on like the actual edits, and the transitions I noticed were like kind of like, I was like, damn, this kind of looks familiar, and I realized it kind of looks like the opening to Better Call Saul, because I've been watching that show and I really like the openings. I think they're really cool. Like these like for those of you who haven't watched that show, they're like these vignettes, and as the seasons progress, they get more and more like distorted and glitchy.
Show the degradation of Jimmy McGill's morals.
Is that actually what they do? That's cool. But yeah, so I realized that like, yo, these are kind of looking like a little bit Better Call Saul-y, which is that's what I took, inspiration from. So taking inspiration from like other people's art is like the whole thing. I'm kind of lost at what I'm trying to get at here, but the overall point is just
I get what you're saying.
Don't be afraid to.
It's like that.
Take shit.
Yeah.
It's like that Picasso. It's like that Picasso quote where it's like what's it called? Great artist. What's it called? Good artist copy. Great artist steal.
Fire.
Yeah.
Like Basquiat.
So it's like like I've done that before where it's like I've taken like chord progressions from songs, and I straight up just like stolen like what do you call it? Like one of my songs, it's called In My Mind Worst Enemy. I actually the chord progression I actually got from The World Is Yours by Nas. I just changed it up a bit.
Oh, that's cool.
So listen to that if you want.
Yeah, I mean like the cool thing about inspiration is like you don't gotta just take the whole thing. You can put your own twist on it, make it yours. You know what I mean?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, just as long as you don't
cool thing about
copy
it.
everything fully,
Yeah, definitely. Sometimes
which some of y'all need to hear.
But for my specific case, there was a time when I had a really good video idea, I thought at the time. And me being lazy, it took me a month to even like just put it into like work. And by the time that I already did, I saw a fully blown video that was already out, and the dude was leagues ahead of me in terms of editing. So like I kind of got like demotivated to work on it. But which is really just my fault because I just lacked the motivation at the time. But
Parmesan best video editor.
I mean, when you have a video idea, and even if you have like that idea that like, oh, maybe someone else has already done it, just do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because there's no harm in doing it. I mean, at what most people will say like, oh, you copied this guy. Okay. Yeah. I didn't.
Like, I don't even know of bro.
Yeah, who cares? You know what I mean?
I don't even know bro.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So
no, that's how it is with media.
That's very
my favorite media.
Mature. Very nice, mature conversation.
Yeah.
Let's talk about a white woman who said the N-word.
Yay! No, boo.
Honestly, this one's kind of old, and I don't even feel like going that in depth into it. But basically, I don't know if you guys remember this, but I showed you a video a while ago where like this girl was like casually talking, to like a like a weird like cooking video, and like talking about why she's not gonna get married. Yeah, and then she's like, because everyone I know is married to broke ass, and then she said the N-word. And then, like, moved on.
It's insane.
And she ended up, going on to like do the whole like white savior thing, or not white savior, but grift. She grifted, and she's trying to like be like, I don't even know honestly. She failed, too.
Yeah.
Good.
She did not do a good job. She is like currently, I'm pretty sure that like quite a few of like the really like bad like transphobes and whatevers. Here it is. I'm looking at it right here. She posted a picture with this one dude, and the comments are all just calling her like nasty things. because like it's the audience that she cultivated. You know?
Yeah.
So basically, she tried to like, be controversial and edgy and appeal to that group that thinks being controversial and edgy is like cool.
Yeah, like
And
the best
she
thing
failed.
ever.
Yeah, she didn't. She didn't
Good.
do good.
Yeah, she's got the boys cast member middle fingers.
Yeah, exactly.
Like those
Yeah.
images where it's like
Yeah.
they pull up the middle fingers to show how edgy they are.
Honestly, that show's pretty good. I haven't seen season 4 yet.
Anyway, no.
Yeah, all right, bro. Anthony, talk about season 4.
Of The Boys?
Yeah,
Classically?
yeah. Just like
I love it. It's really good. I don't want to offer any spoilers, but I'm excited for the new episode that's coming. I think this Thursday. This isn't too spoilery. I love how Ryan and Homelander just interact. They're very different, but you can just see Ryan becoming more like him, which is
wait,
which is
isn't
just
Ryan
insane.
Homelander's kid?
Yeah, he is.
Damn. Yeah,
I don't know what that means.
it's a long story. You gotta watch the show. It's really good. You should watch it.
Anyways.
Oh my god, fuck off. You know what, dude? Sometimes, like I want to beat the shit out of you. I don't know if I can
This is
do
Discord, bro.
No, I don't know if I can do this. Speaking of, this is so stupid.
Oh.
Speaking of beating things, I'm Alex.
I knew you were gonna. Yeah.
All right, this one I'm also gonna gloss over really quick because it's kind of late. But I'm Alex. His girlfriend came out and said that he was an abusive piece of shit and provided so much fucking like evidence. Like he called her the N-word. There's a video.
I heard
There's
about
a
this.
video
There's
of
a
him,
really
like,
long
through
document
Discord.
about what he did, right?
Yeah. I'm trying to find it. Can someone stall?
I can't lie. I've never liked his content, so it's not a surprise for me.
He's always seemed like a very big slime ball. Yeah. Like he's not a he's just not a great like guy.
Is this
Sorry,
not his
sorry.
first bout of controversy?
This is not his first bout of controversy. I don't know if you know who Slazo is.
No.
My link friend's last
He
name.
accused someone of being. So Slazo got accused by his girlfriend of being. I don't remember the full details, but it was something bad, and I'm Alex was a very big contributor to that.
Mhm.
And long story short, it wasn't true, and he never apologized and continued to make jokes about it like after it was proven. So watch this video.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Yeah. He pulled up. I love this video because he says that he's going to bash his girlfriend's head into the wall because he's so angry at her or whatever. And in order to do this, he fired up his like 4K streaming rig.
Yeah.
Yeah, like he's in streamer mode. He's wearing my headphones. Yeah. Yeah, he's like, I'm gonna bash your fucking head into the wall.
I love it too because this is Discord, bro.
Yeah,
Like
this is Discord, bro. Yeah, and
none of this shit matter.
Yeah, he called her the N-word and all this other shit, which is really funny because he was a bit of a like a very fake activist person. He said a lot of things that are contradictory to what he's saying here.
Yeah.
So, bad guy. That's it. That's all I have.
Yeah, and he's like, I'm gonna fucking bash your head in. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. The accent makes it funnier. It's like, oh, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
Like the worst kind of fucking abuser, Discord abuser.
Discord abuser is crazy.
And this is not me trying to reduce it to being like, oh, this isn't real. No, I'm just saying, like, bro, you're a fucking like, you are not intimidating. Like
You are
obviously
not
it is.
him.
Like obviously, yeah, you fucked up, with your girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that she wasn't scared. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying more like Like, dude, like any dude could like beat her ass. You know what I mean? Like this is
Yeah,
not like a
no.
thing where it's like if it was public, I'm saying like if like I don't know, let's say we're friends with this dude, like any one of us could check him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
100%.
Like our homeboy Sarah
no,
Cyan
yeah.
could even deck him. You know what I mean?
Well, you gotta call out names, man. No, but yeah, no. This guy is like he's a skinny ass little twig person. Anyway, no, like all his friends are disowning him, like
That's
basically
good.
everybody. Yeah, quite. I think he actually went on stream and he said that one time, like, one time he did something. Like he lied about
Something
people
will
shunning
happen.
him. Yeah, something will happen tomorrow. It's a long story, honestly. If you want like a more detailed and accurate depiction, go somewhere else. Because I don't have.
Yeah,
the,
right.
The thing is,
We're-
point is, I'm
we're,
Alex Bad. That's it. And
Yay.
yeah.
Well, not yay, but like fuck him.
fuck.
But you guys disown me when that happens to me in like 2030.
I hope not. I hope you don't have to.
But if that happened to me, would you?
Yes.
What if I was like, I'll give you like $10 million
Okay,
from my
then I
like tour
wouldn't
money?
disown you.
So
alright.
stupid.
Well, Anthony, you want to intro?
Intro? Yeah.
Ouch.
Welcome to DisasterCast.
Oh my fucking
I'm your
God.
host, Parmesan Anthony. I'm joined here by my host, Exbee and Smissa.
You're supposed to plug your stuff.
Hi.
I'm on.
Okay,
I'm not
why don't
gonna
we go
say
ahead and
that.
reverse that and go ahead and try again.
Oh. Thanks for leaving DisasterCast. I've been your host, Parmesan Anthony. Joined by hit YouTuber, iSaH, and music master, Exbee.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Who wants to plug first then?
This is the MySpace, Parmesan.com.
Yeah, this-
New video coming out soon. You guys will be very
Nope.
interested in it.
Yeah. New music coming in 2030.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. All right.
That's that. Like,
That's that.
subscribe, comment. That's it. Subscribe again. Bye bye.
Adios.
Bye bye.